at the Best of Xbox event here at E3, and what better thing to talk about than Halo, because that is truly what's best about Xbox, and you guys really brought out the mother of all fan service announcements at this press conference this morning. Tell us about it. Why did you want to bring out Master Chief's, all of his games, onto Xbox One?
You know, for the first time we really had the opportunity on coming onto a new platform to think bigger and to really think about more than just 1 year. And for us it was super exciting to think about how do we bring Halo to the Xbox, and how do we think about, we're kind of big into where we left off at Halo 4, what is Master Chief's journey going forward? And as you see, we've kind of woven some mystery in. It is about his past and his future, and for us it's not just about the like fictional journey, but it is about like bringing new fans onto Xbox and trying to bring, for the first time ever, the whole Master Chief collection to one platform was huge for us. And then when you think about, we didn't want to just put 1, 2, 3 discs in, trying to think about something that was both a play for nostalgia, but also something new, and being able to have everything unlocked. For us, it's magical. It's super exciting for us.
So, I guess like when you put down the list of everything you wanted in there, then it's just an engineering challenge to make it all work. 100 multiplayer maps, being able to remix all the greatest moments of Master Chief to your own sort of little thing. It's ambitious work. So can you tell us a little bit what kind of challenges you faced when you looked at the old code and try to make it work?
Yeah, so I think it's a huge, ambitious challenge, and we weren't sure we could do it. I mean, even last year we weren't sure we could bring everything together. So for us, the most important thing was for the fans. You know, we heard loud and clear with the anniversary that they wanted the original multiplayer, and so making sure that we could have every original multiplayer in each game, and then how do we bring it together into one unified UI? That was probably our hardest point, was bringing everything together, and then also thinking about how we wanted to do the different multiplayer playlists. But we think it's the right way to do it, and hopefully we pull it all together by November.
Yeah, because that's one of the things that I was thinking about, like how will the matchmaking keep up with hundreds of maps and different games that play a little bit differently maybe. Maybe they're kind of playing the same, but how do you make that all work?
We're still working on that, we're still in production, but think about if you pick the game type, so Slayer, Capture the Flag, then we're actually going to go across all the games. So then you'll get like 3 maps, so it might be 1 from 1, 1 from 2, 1 from 4. And then you can also do it if you just want to play Halo 1 maps, you can also just play Halo 1 maps or Halo 2 maps. But the goal is to kind of bring the hoppers together, and then we'll have our community team kind of curate and make sure that we're keeping the hoppers active.
So from the announcement, I gathered that Halo 2 is like a little bit at the core, it's getting that little extra anniversary treatment. Did I get that right, or how are you treating all the games?
Yeah, it is Halo 2 anniversary, so it is getting the special sauce of actually doing the full anniversary treatment. So you'll see, if you've had a chance to demo it over there, it will have the going back switch, we'll have terminals in. We're doing a bunch of cool extra stuff. We're taking, redoing the entire, all the CG with blur, and it looks amazing. I don't know if you've had a chance to see Sergeant Johnson, but he's pretty cool. So basically, it will be the best looking of all of them.
And with Halo 4, the most recent one, are you just touching up that a little bit, make it 1080p and 60 frames?
Everything's going to be 1080p and 60 frames, with the exception of we're still working on campaign for Halo 2 for 1080p. But yeah, so just bringing it on to Xbox One immediately before we did anything. Just looking at Halo 4 on Xbox One and Halo 4 on 360, it's a pretty amazing difference. Our artists were super excited to see it. And then we're going to keep refining and making sure that each game looks as good as it can.
And of course, it is also the perfect introduction to Halo 5 Guardians that's going to be out next year. But the beta comes this year. Can you tell us something about what we can expect from that?
We're not talking a lot about the beta right now, but you know, it is pushing on sort of what we look at, sort of paying homage to the arena multiplayer. We will have some new game modes, but we're not really saying much more. It'll be 3 weeks long. It's starting December 27th, and then we're going to talk a little bit more about that this fall.
So Christmas break is going to be Halo 5 Guardians beta.
Oh, it'll be good, yes.
All right. So can you tell us a little bit about what the E3 experience is like for you in terms of having announced this game now? I guess this is my final question. So what's it been like for you?
You know, I think there's been a lot of leaks this year and kind of people trying to guess what we're doing. And for us, It was really great to actually announce everything that we're doing, because I don't think everyone kind of thought that we were doing all that we're doing. And then seeing the fan reaction, especially afterwards at the panel, I think it's like it fuels us. Like, we're doing this for the fans, and so to see the fan reaction has been super exciting for 343.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
A soul in his past.